Alright, here we go. Week 8 of the one franchise that I do. The one of many that I do, but it's the one that counts the most. It's Oakland Raiders. No creative players, no edited rosters. So we're now 6-1. Started the season off great. Defense is playing phenomenal. Let's put this right here, ready to go.
Taking a sick day with Xfinity on
Making sure the sound and everything is turned up.
Taking a sick day with Xfinity on
Making sure the sound and everything is turned up.
Taking a sick day with Xfinity on
Making sure the sound and everything is alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get this weekly training in. Carl Joseph balled out last week. Alright, we're gonna sit in that. Carl Joseph balled out last week. Alright, we're gonna sit in that. See, while we're in that full screen, let me see if Posey's on. Nope.
Way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
Pass the receiver in the hot spot. Terrible decision. Man, ooh, nice catch, Crabtree. Alright. Our offense has been struggling. What? That didn't count? Yes.
We ready? Red 18! Red 18! Hut! We ready? Wide 88! Wide! you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that as a challenge and see if you can find that next level.
Alright. Practice done. Alright, let's get into this game. Now I don't know where the old school helmet. Coach LaFleur got that got that cognac and Sprite in his Gatorade bottle, pre-gaming.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers continue to move through the season and want to find a way to secure win number 3 on the year. It's the Raiders going up against the Buccaneers. Set for the call of this Week 8 matchup, let's bring in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Oakland Raiders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. The winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And that win is one to build on. And when you have a chance to make it a second win at home, it's something to explode with. Let's see how they come out of the gate.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
That boy like Pinky out there.
For their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall
Say
pick
nothing,
in
motherfucker.
2015, Jameis Winston.
And this is a guy who cares totally about his team. He will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win. I've seen him become a lead blocker on running plays, even though I'm sure his coaches don't want him anywhere near that pile.
Winston now to throw on first down. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they'll
Man,
get
boy.
it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll
Pumped
get
out
17
there.
yards there. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first down.
Couldn't get off that man.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Now that result is no surprise.
Top-ranked
This
defense
team
in
is
the league,
bringing back
man.
memories of
Yeah.
what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run. They made you abandon any plans of doing that
play up
when
to
you
our
played
level.
against them.
Again, they run it with Bull.
Oh, come on.
And he'll be taken
Come on,
down
man. That's
just
too
shy
much.
of
That's too
midfield.
much.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphreys. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Pinky over there.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 3rd year now out of Fresno State. Was in the Pro Bowl last year in 2015, Derek Carr.
Derek Carr came out of Fresno State as one of the guys that there's a lot of debate about. How much people liked him. Other people had some knocks against him. Guess what? You can't find those people now. He improved greatly from his rookie year to his second year. And the sky's the limit for him right now. He has it all.
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, did he get him?
And it's incomplete. He doesn't drop any like that one. 2nd down.
Oh, I thought he had a what?
Well, sometimes we talk running backs. Sometimes we talk wide receivers. Walford, the tight end in this unit, very important.
Clive Walford, a terrific player. Knows how to work the inside portions of the field, but also can surprise you and get deep.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down. And a quick look at the Buccaneer defensive starters.
Brent Grimes is one of those cornerbacks who was overlooked coming out of college and plays each and every game with a chip on his shoulder.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I was
Amari
going
Cooper,
to
his
Cooper, so
intended
he was
receiver.
open.
And it'll be 4th down.
He was open.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
On now the 5th-year man, Marquette King, to kick it away.
Mr. King.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time out there to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 7 yards to go on 2nd down. This is Chris Pohl. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Bruce Irvin is an emotional, passionate player who lives to rush the quarterback.
He was a decent leader. Carl Joseph. 3 forced fumbles last week.
Third down and 5. From the gun, Winston. And this is caught by Jackson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh.
And he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Really good, solid run right there. And they did it from a 4 wide receiver set. And if you're an offensive coordinator, they used to tell people, hey, we're going to throw the football. Now they use 4 receivers on the field to spread things out, give them more running lanes and more options. And also, it usually takes the bigger defenders off the field, makes the defense lighter and easier to run against.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So they're operating in the red zone. They'll try to throw now. Winston. That's caught at the 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now Jameis on 2nd down. Finding time. And he can't correct missed opportunity there defensively in the...
It looked like an interception in the end zone. They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. They run it with Pohl. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Pohl, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And that one gives the Bucks a 7-0 lead. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Our eyes shift to the defense of the Buccaneers now. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense. They say, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
Yeah, that defense wasn't out there long. They'll be trying to keep it short here.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They go with Murray again. They
Oh,
find some
yeah.
open field here.
Oh, yeah.
Latavius Murray. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big run that time by Murray. 61 yards.
That's
on
how
the
you get it.
ground. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
And now a first down following that long gain. On the ground, this is Halou. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And like how we started, but.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. So they're on the 5-yard line here, 2nd down and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
The dude's gonna
Calling a
pick
gain
up
of
blocks,
2 as
bro.
they're knocking on the door now, 3rd and goal.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward, if you're taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run. Murray. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
Oh, my God.
Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Oh, my God.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
We know it ain't Janikowski's fault. We know it's my fault.
Back of the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots
got
out
no
there
shame in
now.
a minute.
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Oh, don't get driven.
And they will stop him after a fairly
Don't
minimal
hump it down, man. I'm trying to
gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It'd be hard to say that the
force it back
defense wouldn't
inside.
be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Second down, Winston. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So third down, just 1 yard to go. This is pull. And some room to work. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Paul with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
My dude
The
right
kicker,
now
Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started.
giving up to it.
Here's Taiwan Jones on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Again, it's Murray. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
out of there.
Past the 20.
Out of there.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Latavius Murray, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Janikowski now for the point after.
Oh, my God.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And he'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Now a second down throw for Winston.
Oh, nice block.
And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they
Well,
have
I know.
5 or 6 plays per game.
Little
That they
Mac
call
thought
shot
he had
plays
it,
or big
boys.
plays, and you don't get many
Yeah,
opportunities to
nowhere.
dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. On 3rd down, Winston. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Penalty marker is down here.
What was that? Okay. Shoot clock on. Keep the ball for the first half. Should have it done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Murray the lone setback. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. And there's a flag on the play. Brought in by Walford, right side.
Holding offense.
Oh my God. That's why we're running the ball.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he'll get this one up.
Nice,
to about the
Murray.
39
Nice,
here. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now.
No,
and this defense
actually,
is really
the Bills took the lead on the
contained.
Patriots. Patriots undefeated.
And ready for 3rd and 6.
That rivalry.
Play clock winding down. Now a play fake. Carr. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Oh,
incomplete. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here's Marquette King now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Damn.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Well,
now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was plan going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. To throw, Winston. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I know I'm not in the rooting business, but I really like this kid, Austin Safarian Jenkins. Good catch there. I'm just hoping he can stay on the field and have some good health.
And the Bucs hoping so, too. Limited to 16 games total his first 2 seasons combined.
He is quite a target for a young quarterback. Jameis Winston can grow with this guy, and boy, they can be a dynamic duo.
Jameis to throw it. Jackson's got it over the middle. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a second down. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Thank you. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And toss this one incomplete.
You ain't gonna catch me with it 2 times in a row.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 2nd down, Winston again. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On 3rd down, Winston. He's got time in the pocket. Evans has it left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Great
a couple
defense.
yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning,
That boy is back there. That boy ever
after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Bring an 8.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Winston on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Carr now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a good game. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, they'll throw with Carr. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he missed it. It's no good. So some disappointment there as the field goal falls short, and we have reached intermission. As we send you cross state,
I got the itch right now.
In with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA halftime report. Let's take a look back at the first half.
Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish
Man,
his
that
snippers.
hurt.
We're going to get
That
right
hurt.
to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Second down following the run. They'll come out in the pistol.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
On second down, here's Carr. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Let's go back to the I formation. Power run game.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 8. 0.
On first down, Murray. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Yeah,
a good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
All right, here we go.
That was second down run for Murray. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline and kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
So much for halftime adjustments by the defense because you know they had to talk about it. The entire first half, they struggled to contain him. And here he is coming out in the second half and establishing the same tone. Still running the football with authority, still gaining big yardage. So I just figure on the offensive side, they said, well, there is no adjustment. Until they slow us down, keep going at them, keep handing them the football.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a carry here for Halou. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take him in short, steady bursts.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. To the left side and complete for Cooper. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. There he goes, right side. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
I held the rat catch.
And whenever I'm to the days of just getting a fumble recovery.
And it
Everyone's into
sucked
taking
me
it the other way,
back
trying to
into
create
the
points
dude to
themselves,
get
aren't
that
they?
for that strip animation. Right there. I'm holding down drag to keep running. Slows me down, sucks me into that.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Now Jameis on second. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Vincent Jackson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And he'll bang that one through. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Connects it to Roberts, right side. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down. So third and medium here, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Carr. Rivera's got it. And he's taken down at the 43.
Man, this boy's moving so slow.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It kind of helped me out, though. I seen him late.
Really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit.
No speed burst for
Tight
that guy.
end on that one.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Murray the lone setback. They bring Crabtree in motion right. They'll need to get the play off quickly, and they'll give it to him here. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They run with Murray, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows his offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Carr with a give to Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. Here's Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18, baby, alert. Alert. Come on, baby, alert. Alert.
Carr. And hauled in here by Rivera. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So kind of a tough break there. No real hooker slice to that one. He's denied by the upright.
And he basically hits it just straight as an arrow. But yeah, since he's on the hash mark to begin with, straight as an arrow isn't good enough.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Hey, I love it, though. I love the fact that the kicking game is so crazy in this game. It's difficult. Because, I mean, that's how it is in real life. It's not guaranteed. when it's going bad, it's going
3
bad.
quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my God! I missed everything
Back now
today
in
from
Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
From chip shots. Ooh.
2nd down, Winston. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Chris Polk, the intended receiver. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That game ain't over yet. We still got a whole quarter. We just need one score.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. He'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And able to pick up
nice
first
tackle.
Across midfield to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Fresh set of downs here.
We ain't got one side. We can't get the
They'll give it to him.
Got a phone call. Oh.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Reggie Nelson, the free safety, in on the stop.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. On third down, Winston. He's got Evans. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. And this is Shepard on the catch. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. And this is going to be caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, you plays like that, you at least expect the first down there, just 1 yard. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
He was looking for his tight end that time, Michael Rivera. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
This has been a really nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback.
The ball comes out. This reception by Holmes. But this will get
that
out of bounds, so
animation,
possession will stay
that
the
one's
same.
overpowered.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's always a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. Actually,
a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. To throw is Winston. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
A second down throw for Winston. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Yes, we are.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. The former 49er, Aldon Smith. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he'd been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on. As you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Here's Jacob Shum now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I was not expecting to punt anything. I didn't think that was a glitch or whatever.
What the hell is this?
And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
All right, what's up?
I don't know if you know, you're showing off lots.
Take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Okay.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he fends him off. Flushed out right. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Man,
partner as a quarterback,
I think I've missed, what,
know when the clock is going
3 field goals.
It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And an extra point in this game.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there.
Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it.
I don't know. For this game. When I started this game.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring
I finally figured out how to do the player lock on
the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary
on
target.
offense.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable
So I just restarted my franchise for the one I was going to do with Deion Sanders and Andre Rison.
I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out
so that way I'll just create the own.
Two-score game, obviously.
Just player like Andre Rison on offense and player like Deion on defense.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Carr to throw. Dancing to his left. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Are you talking about? You talking about the
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And now the ball's out.
the 2K video?
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And Tampa Bay trots out there now, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
You think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before?
Yeah, I figured that.
Shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
I figured that.
How do you shake things up?
You know that video would, since it's going to make the masses unhappy, so I figured it would make you happy.
From one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And they're going to take it
No, yeah, I think they care. They aren't going to like it. They're not going to like the change to it.
Still 2nd down.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Called it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Man, I cannot believe we lost this game.
They were stopped on that play. There's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Oh yeah, it's in.
Well, Charles, there's an old saying.
It's in another video. I think it's all the same ones. Yeah, there's like Maryland in it. Yeah. All right. Well, just lost this game. You talking to me? Oh, no. Hold on real quick. Alright, one new injury. Let's see who got hurt. Walford, oh yeah, shoulder tear. Emerson, still out. You don't have to super summon, just play it. Alright. Stop this broadcast and see y'all week 9. Appreciate y'all for watching.